This is probably not a surprise to any of you, as I've been able to do this for quite a few years now, but Activision were very kind enough to invite me to an event to record some early World War II DLC 1 zombies footage for you all. Now, I only got to play for an hour, so I got merely a small preview of the map, but if you guys want to make sure you don't miss your first early look at the Darkest Shore, then make sure you tune into my channel on Monday, the 29th of January at 11 PM for those in the UK, 6 PM if you're on the East Coast, and 3 PM if you're on the West Coast. But the date and time of when you can see zombies is only just a tiny portion of this video, as this is actually a really cool opportunity. And normally when we get invited to DLC events, the events are pretty low key, they're not very exciting to look at, but this time Activision went all out. Now, since I live in London in the UK, they normally have an event in London in the UK, so the most exciting thing I ever get is going on a train. But this time around, Activision were like, no boys, we are going all out and we're sending you to the Czech Republic. And I was like, what? But nevertheless, me and a few familiar faces hopped on a plane and flew to Prague, where Call of Duty World War II took over the Martinic Palace, which is a 16th century Renaissance building, and turned it into an awesome gaming bunker, and encouraged us to vlog this awesome experience because they really went all out. Normally when I go to a DLC event, it's just a big room with a load of screens and some cool stuff on the walls, but man, they really went all out, and like I said, they encouraged us to vlog. They made this space for us to show you guys and basically just to go all out. So we all get on a bus and we go to the Martinic Palace, and at this point it's snowing, so it feels very zombie-esque already, like the Final Reich. We walk in and we get presented in this sort of bar room. It feels very much like an old school brewery. There's shelves of wine racks stacked everywhere, and it's just a lot of really cool interior space, and this is all preserved from the 16th century. Like I mentioned before, this is a palace, so this is pretty crazy. And there was like a shelf which they moved behind, and a secret door revealed itself. What the heck? A secret door leading us to the good stuff. What the heck? Which took us into a room where we got to sit down and play the multiplayer maps for about 2 hours or so. Now, I don't know why, but this room had an obsession with barrels. There's pictures of barrels, there's physical barrels. I even knocked on one to see if it was a real barrel. Yep, he's about as real as they get. These barrels are definitely real. And yeah, it was pretty awesome nonetheless. We got to sit down, play the multiplayer maps and war. We've got these cool SCUF controllers to use as well. Yo guys, peep the controller game that they've hooked us up with. This is sick. Nice little PS4 Pro SCUF gaming controller. Pretty beautiful. But of course, that wasn't what we came here to play really. It was the zombies, which was awesome. And as you can see, there was another secret door which revealed and went down a never-ending staircase. Alright, creepy stairs. Oh man, I've walked down these stairs once before in a train station. It ended up being about 400 steps. This is definitely weird. It's taking us down a very creepy, never-ending staircase. Mate, what are you saying? No joke, this is no editing. It's not like I'm replaying the clip while talking over it. It really is just... Oh my god. Have we missed the door? Are we there yet? Oh my god. Oh snap. Some sort of iron prison gates. Yo, this is some creepy, moody stuff. Yo, here's the zombies room, boys. It's pretty dark. Give me a second. Damn, son.
Oh, look at this.
As you can tell from the footage and the audio, we're pretty darn hyped. It's a pretty cool room, very dimly lit in red, with all this weird stuff all over the room. We have got ourselves a pretty disturbing thing placed down waiting for us. Look at that. Yo, this is sick. Oh my god. This is like an underground zombies dungeon. I love it. This is so cool. Oh, and we've got more stuff over here real quick. Say hello to my friend Sally. Doktor Straub's operating apparatus, I guess, and a very long arm. Oh, shake your hand, good sir. What is this? We've got some weird substances down here. I don't know. This is pretty cool. And it's like a running theme. I love it. Right. Time to start playing some zombies. And whilst my vlogging camera fails to focus on my face, what I'm trying to tell you guys is I thought the room was really cool. And while I can't say anything specifically about zombies yet, we only played for an hour, so it's still too early for me to give my overall impression, and we barely scratched the surface on what secrets are hidden within this map. Overall, I really enjoyed myself at the event, and Activision really did put on a very cool visual experience with this event. And like I mentioned before, they pretty much wanted us to vlog this to show you guys, because they all went out really for you guys at home to see this sort of venue and setup, for them to turn something as iconic as this palace in Prague and relate it to the world of Call of Duty World War II. And funnily enough, one of the multiplayer maps, Anthropoid, is actually set in Prague, so maybe that's what they were going with. But like I mentioned, with everything Activision told us regarding the event and the actual venue itself, the whole thing was made for vlogging. I mean, we had the sliding door, we had the multiplayer room, the creepy never-ending staircase, and the metal gate leading to that really dimly lit red dark zombies room. It was made for vlogging, and I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at it as much as I enjoyed attending. And I've got to thank Activision again for inviting me to the event and providing me with access to record some footage for you guys, as well as covering the cost of traveling and the hotel as well, which was a pretty awesome hotel too. More importantly, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this little video, and again, just to be aware of when I'm allowed to upload some early zombies footage for you guys, is going to be on Monday the 29th of January at 11 PM UK time, which is going to be 6 PM for those on the East Coast and 3 PM for those on the West Coast. If you enjoyed this video and you're excited for the Darkest Short, leave a thumbs up down below, leave me your thoughts in the comment section down below, and make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss another upload. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.